This video contains discussions of child abuse. Viewer discretion advised.
We'll just start, obviously.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin, July 16th, 2022. Officers respond to a welfare check call at a residence on the city's north side.
You going down to the basement?
All right. Entrance.
I'm on your 6, Osana. Creep, 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 creep. I'm on you.
I got eyes to the right. There's a mattress.
Okay.
You want to hold my left? I don't know.
Apparently people are supposed to be living here?
Clear. I got upstairs. We're holding it so come back and check it.
I'm just all buzzing where you're at.
Yep.
I'm the third house.
All right. What do we got? It's important.
All right.
It's clear.
Clearing this level.
Was the basement clear too? Just let dispatch know.
The call came from a family member who hadn't seen one of the children in months. Dispatch notes indicate concern for an 8-year-old boy named Jakarie.
Yeah, he's been there for a minute. You all right?
Guys all right?
Yeah.
All right.
They enter the home. Immediately, something feels wrong. Covered windows, trash everywhere, stacked microwaves blocking rooms. Officers start searching, room by room. Then they notice the smell. One officer radios.
This is the only call for DOE.
All right. Disregard that. Have we seen anything goofy on the ground?
Goofy?
Yeah.
Like in what sort? For something suspicious?
Just something that catches the eyeball.
Besides the person.
This is bad, really bad, but nothing prepares them for what's in the next room. What officers see in that room. In 15 years of police work, they've never witnessed anything like this. Jakarie weighed 54 pounds. A 12-year-old boy. 54 pounds.
What is this?
Is this house occupied?
It's apparently he was just staying here.
Where's the DOE?
Right here.
Right here.
Oh,
Doesn't even look lifelike.
They're just by himself.
Hey, he's been there for a while.
yeah, for sure. Wonder if this is just a nasty case of neglect.
Probably.
So the kid's supposed to be, what, 11, they said?
Yeah.
Few meters away, Jakarie's mother, who lives elsewhere, cries as she speaks.
So your mom of Jakarie? When was the last time you saw
I
Jakarie?
haven't seen my son in over 3 years.
Okay.
Every time when I would call Ramon and ask him, can I see my son, he would tell me no, he's too bad. I say, Ramon, a kid is never that bad where they can't see their mom. That's his bull. I texted Ramon early today. I was at work. I texted him over and over. I said, Ramon, when can I come and see, can Jakarie come over? I got the girls. Can I get Jakarie? He said, Jakarie will be with you very soon. He said, I'm too weak right now to bring him to you, but I will make sure that he gets to you today. I said, okay, fine. Then I had mentioned my son. I said, well, Zayas can come and get him and bring him over to me. Then I get a call, just getting off from work. I got a call. My daughter said, Mama, I knew it. found him dead.
When you texted Ramon, did he ever respond to
Yes,
you?
he did. Yes, he
He
did.
responded you today?
Yes, he did several times.
Okay, and what did he say to you?
I'm trying to read them to you right now.
Okay.
Come on. Oh my God. He's out now. Okay, this is the number he texted me from right here. Oh, come on, this phone. Oh, it's just such a jerk. Here it is right here. This is what he said. He said, I don't have, he pretty much saying he don't have no energy to bring Jakarie to me. And I just kept texting. And then I said, because he had told me, I know he got, and I said, you're going to be okay. You're going to, prayer works and all this other stuff. He said, I'm not feeling good. He said, but I will, pretty much bring Jakarie. He said, yes, I have Jakarie. Yes, I have, pretty much, I got Jakarie here. Jakarie's fine. But then this,
Police. Both arms broken, severe emaciation, and something even worse. And the person responsible, sitting in an interrogation room, about to explain the unexplainable. An officer got the opportunity to speak to one of the victim's brother. Let's hear their discussion. We will be back.
Was the door unlocked or was it locked? It was unlocked? Okay. Is he supposed to have a cell phone with him?
Jakarie?
Yeah.
He have a cell phone, but I don't even think that is on.
Okay.
I don't even think that is on, bro.
How long ago did you start getting concerned for him?
Been concerned for like the last month, but it really got serious like within the last week.
Yeah.
Cause I have dished and my dad been dodging. Like every time I come over here, every time I come over here to like drop the kids off or something to him, he'll say he's not here. But I'm like, you not here if you just told them. So I came here because he could text me today saying he only got a couple days left to live. Like yesterday, last couple of days, he been telling me like his been messing with him. He said he only got a couple days left to live, this and that. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, Dad, he said he don't want us to see him like that. So he been staying away from us. So I'm like, Dad, I need to see you. Like, if you only got a couple days left to live, I need to see you. You had me for the last couple of years. I'm like, if you got that and if it's that serious, I need to spend time with you before you leave. So he been telling me that I don't have. So he been telling me like no, I don't have the energy right now. As soon as I get the energy, son, I would definitely you can definitely see me. So I'm like, I just knew. I'm like, no, something.
You just felt something wasn't right.
I just knew it because I'm like, you don't never dodge me like this. You never dodge me like this. So when
Detective Marcus Johnson of the Milwaukee Police Department Child Abuse Unit conducts the interrogation. Ramon Moy is read his Miranda rights at 14:23 hours. The interview lasts 4 hours and 17 minutes. Portions are entered into evidence at trial.
We'll just start, obviously, we're here because of Jakarie. So the main thing that we're wondering here is what happened with Jakarie.
I've been always had problems, but I'm just a snake.
What kind of problem?
It's like, every he wants to and to do whatever you want to do and all types of stuff. Custody all way, or you hear him, or you try to attack you, or all the other girls. Then at that point, then it started getting to where he just wanted to this, I guess I still alive.
Still a lot? So he had some discipline problems?
Yeah, he got a lot of discipline.
What was he stealing?
Just like I food and I couldn't understand that from because he was getting fair.
Okay.
And after he got eaten, it's like he wanted to get up in the middle. He wanted talk to me, and he wanted to get rid of her back. And he wants to talk to me. I'm like, you're the A card. And someone, he just started getting worse with me.
Okay. So you kept on stealing food and stuff?
And then it started to the point where I couldn't even take him to the stores because then he starts to.
Moy's initial statement claims Jakarie was being disciplined for behavioral issues. He describes the child as defiant and difficult to control.
The mom's not really in the picture, right? If I remember correctly, she said you have custody, correct? Of like all 3 kids, full custody of all of them, right?
So, when was the last time you saw Jakarie?
When the last time I saw him?
Yeah. October 10th? What do you remember about October 10th?
No, that's, okay, so he died on the 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
But I had stayed in the house with him for almost like a whole week.
A couple weeks?
Probably about a week.
Probably about a week? How did he die?
I guess to the point like it's like I stopped thinking about everything. So it was like I wasn't feeding him.
Okay.
So I guess it's like
So, it passes. You have that to deal with. And you're unable to mourn yourself. And then you have the 3 kids that you have to watch. And I'm guessing everything just kind of piles up. It gets way too much.
yeah. Pretty much.
When's the last time that Jakarie ate before October 3rd?
I can't remember actually. But I think for the last 2 days, I think I wasn't eating for the last 2 days.
2 days? Okay. Why specifically Jakarie? Because the girls were well fed.
Yeah. I know. I just stopped. I just stopped caring. All of a sudden, everybody wanted to go around. To be honest.
So were you just not making him food, or was he not allowed to eat?
Something like that.
You weren't allowing him?
No, after, well, I don't know. It was like I was eating cereal and stuff for our breakfast and stuff. And tonight, I don't even know.
You don't know?
I just stopped. Like I said, after I started, it's like I started taking my every day.
Mm-hmm.
So was Jakarie able to go into the kitchen and grab food if he wanted to, or no? What would happen if Jakarie went into the kitchen and grabbed something to eat?
Actually, I wasn't even paying attention. I was, most of the time, after I sit right there, I just lay on the couch here. And it's just like, I didn't care.
Moy will make a confession that explains everything and excuses nothing. He tells detectives about the overdose death of his girlfriend, how he gave up, How grief turned into neglect. How one tragedy became two.
So when did the girls leave before Jakarie? At what point did the girls leave?
They left after I noticed that he wasn't alive. I didn't have I seen him like that.
Okay. So you said the last time Jakarie was alive was October 3rd, correct?
Yeah.
Is that when the girls you got the girls out of there?
Yeah, I got them out. I got them out the other day.
Did they see Jakarie?
Yeah.
They saw him on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay. Did they know what was going on with Jakarie?
No, I didn't tell him. I just told him he was sweet.
Moye told his other children that Jakarie was cold sleeping before sending them to their mothers and disappearing for months. This was a cover story.
I mean, did you know this was going to happen with Jakarie?
Oh, it was like I wasn't knowing. It was like I knew, like if he went that long, but it was like I didn't think with that because I know I had one. I don't know. It was weird. It was like it was like I knew he could die, but I didn't thought he would die off of it. I don't know. That's how weird though. That's how it was at the time.
You knew he would die, but you didn't think it would happen.
I knew if he went like a long period of time, I knew he could.
Okay.
What's a long period of time, do you think?
I was thinking like a week or something.
So like 2 days would have been fine, but a week probably wouldn't?
Yeah.
Were the punishments helping with his behavior?
It wasn't helping at all.
Wasn't helping at all? Why'd you continue then?
Well, like I said, to that part, I have no idea. I don't even know.
What about the whoopings? Because he had some pretty serious injuries. Can you describe these whoopings to us?
I just remember that I was whooped him.
I mean, would you punch him? Would you, like, how would you whoop him? I mean, what?
I had something.
Would you hit him with something?
Yeah, like a shoe or something like that.
With a shoe or, okay. Was it always something different?
No, I remember. I remember it. The shoe.
The shoe? Okay. So he passes on the 3rd. The couple of days before that, I mean, did you know that he was getting close?
No, I didn't. I didn't realize.
You didn't even realize?
Not at all.
So after he passes, what do you do?
I was in shock, and I just stood there like I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. So the only thing I did was I just sat there, back in the house with him. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do.
Did you think about calling for help?
No.
Can I ask why?
I don't even know why. I just didn't. I probably because I'm shocked. I didn't do I was scared. Because I never met with him that, so I was like, I didn't know what to do. I was afraid. I didn't know what to do.
How long did you stay with him?
Still like a week.
The detective cuts through the excuses. The medical examiner found multiple fractures, broken bones in different stages of healing. How did that happen, Moy?
So he had some broken bones, and we're just trying to understand exactly what happened. And the broken bones would not come from, a whooping with a shoe. He had some pretty strong bones in his body that were broken, and they were at various stages of healing, which means they happened over a period of time, and they were healing, and they're very strong bones. Okay. Like, everyone can break their nose, right? That's fairly easy to break your nose. But like, your leg, it's pretty hard to break. Do you have any idea why he would have some broken bones?
No. I mean, the only thing was, like I said, I was doing what I could shoot. And the shoe was kind of like, I think so.
Okay.
So,
Think that might have caused it?
From his confession, detectives found out that he beat up his son with shoes upon denying him food. Let's continue the deep dive investigation.
What was preventing Jakarie from getting food the last couple of days?
It was just me.
Just you?
As far as I can remember.
Okay. I mean, was Jakarie like, I mean, he was free to walk around the house and everything, right? So were you just, I mean, what would have happened if Jakarie went and got food?
At the time, I probably would have still told him no. But a lot of times I was outside.
Because there was food in his pockets.
There was food okay. But yeah, I don't know. Like a lot of times I was outside.
So if Jakarie pulled something out of his pocket and started eating it in front of you when he was on a timeout, what would you do?
I don't know, because I never saw him do that.
Was he fearful? Like, if he knew he couldn't do that, right? Like, so he knew if he did that there would be a whooping probably, right?
Yeah, probably.
What do you think caused Jakarie to die?
Probably from those last days without eating. That's the one I had to think of.
I mean, it was malnutrition, you know. There were quite a lot of bottles of like pee in the living room. Was he allowed to go and use the toilet at all, or did he have to stay just in the living room?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. I just let him, I had him stay in the living room, because if he went to the bathroom, he'd sneak off and do other stuff, so I just had him pee in there.
Okay.
So he wasn't free to roam about the house?
Not at a certain, like if he was going not by himself, no.
Okay. How would you prevent him from going in? I mean, would you, like, was he tied up? Was he, like, kind of put in an area where he couldn't move? Like,
Yeah, put him inside with her.
okay. And how would you keep him from getting out of that area?
I'd have him sit there.
Just have
He never denied holding his child in the living area where his decomposing body was found.
I mean, he was severely underweight. At what point did you notice he wasn't the size he should be, you know?
I probably noticed like probably that same week or week later too.
What about his size caught your eye? Like, because he was very underweight, you know? What about him stood out to you that made you recognize that he was underweight? Nothing? But you did notice it?
It was like I noticed it. Some, but it was like it wasn't, like I didn't thought he would die or
Okay.
something like that.
So since this happened, there were a lot of conversations on Facebook. Was that always you talking? Or just pretending to be someone else? Because a lot of people were coming at you.
Was me.
It was always you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a couple of messages in there where it says that what happened to Jakarie wasn't an accident.
You say it's a couple of messages that was not an accident.
that you had responded then to people saying that what happened wasn't an accident?
I can't remember.
Can't remember? So I have, particularly, there's one here. His son was intentional, so don't get it twisted. It was sent in November. It's from you.
He probably attacked us wrong because I even sent out another saying, I sent out quite a few of them saying the guy never met for and stuff like that. So that probably was like a misprint.
Misprint?
Yeah, it had to be because it's a lot of times I was type and it my wrong.
Okay.
So if that was, because I sent out a lot of them telling everybody I was not in my right mind. And
Moy is now being held at the Milwaukee County Jail on $500,000 bail. He was charged with 1 count of first-degree reckless homicide, 3 counts of chronic neglect of a child, and 1 count of failure to report the death of a child, per court records. The court has also ordered that Moy has no contact with any of his surviving children. Moy faces up to 82 years in prison and a $45,000 fine if convicted, according to the complaint.
What went through your head as soon as you noticed, like, how did you find out that he had passed?
so like I kept on his name and he would not respond.
He wasn't able to respond? Did you, like, feel his pulse at all or anything like that?
I just knew he was dead after I came home from calling there. I didn't see him. I was so frantic, I didn't want to touch him. So that's why I took his cover and I discovered him.
Okay. What went through your head as soon as you realized that he was gone?
I just couldn't believe it. Like, I couldn't believe it happened. It was all kind of like,
August 2024. Romuald Moy stands before a judge. No more excuses, no more lies. 47.5 years in prison, 25 years extended supervision. 72.5 years total. He'll be 95 years old before he's eligible for release.